Hey, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Today I have the brothers of
Omega Top 5 Fraternity Incorporated.
All right, so Jim, ladies want to know how would Omega treat a lady? What do y'all do that's special that gets the ladies going?
Well, to us, we treat a lady with respect, class, and we make sure that we always uphold our tradition. You know, we don't want a woman to be walking around treated bad. We don't want a woman to think that she's not important to us. You know, we put her first.
Before brotherhood, you got motherhood. So, we all come from women, so why would we disrespect, anything like that? So, we love our women and we thank God.
In today's generation, we have a lot of men that abuse women, degrade women. How do you feel about men who do that?
Me personally, I feel bad that men would even degrade women just simply because, like my brother here said, we all come from a woman's womb, and then those who degrade women, a lot of times it happens because, women are looked at as weaker vessels, us being more masculine and things like that, but I feel like that has, a real reason as to why you should treat a woman like that, if that makes sense.
All right, thank you, brothers. Thank you for joining me. And I hope y'all good rest of the semester.
Appreciate it.
And a good year. Today, I have the ladies of
Gamma Sigma Sigma. Woo!
Hey, here to ask some women questions about love. So, ladies, how do you feel about some women who hides behind their clothes? Like they don't feel like they're sexy, their confidence level is down. What do you want to tell them?
I feel like everybody should be confident in their own skin, no matter what you have on. Everybody should be comfortable with themselves because everybody has something unique and special about them.
And everybody is beautiful. Don't let nobody tell you different.
Everybody has something different to offer. You are beautiful.
And I would say, just to piggyback on my sisters, you should be yourself because at the end of the day, the person that's interested in you should be interested in you for you and not just the outside looks and all that. So just be confident in who you are as a person.
Okay, ladies, I know all y'all are sexy, fine, beautiful women. How would you like a man to approach you? Respectfully.
Yes,
respectfully.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. What's your name? How are you today? Look nice.
No A.
No A. We don't want to A.
Shoddy. May I have a moment of your time?
Maybe a nice tap on the shoulder. If you're trying to get my attention, just walk me to class, something that's nice. Casual conversation. Nothing that's crazy. Respect is key.
Yes.
Respect.
Yeah, whoever try to come holler at my line sisters gotta come with respect because they all know I'm very protective. So the underlying is just respect. You can be funny with it, however you gonna get it, but just be respectful.
Thank you, ladies, for joining me.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Anytime.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm here with the brothers of
Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
Yeah. So, gentlemen, the ladies want to know, how do y'all feel about love?
I feel as love is genuine, and nobody really knows the true definition of love. Because if you ask millions of people, they'll tell you millions of different things. So love is what you make it out to be.
Yeah, I have to agree with Brother Jones. Love is definitely doesn't have no specific definition. Very ambiguous. In addition to that, I think love has a few characteristics such as being compassionate and being caring.
So a lot of ladies want to know if they approach y'all and go on a date with y'all, how would they be treated? Like, everybody has in their mind it's going to be a special night, so how special is it going to be?
Well, first to address, I apologize. First thing to address is I never let a woman approach me. I approach something that I want in this world, and you go forward. And in addition to that, the way she's treated should be treated as a queen, treating as the way that she'd be treated, that her father treated her. I know sometimes a lot of women out here have daddy issues and things like that, but I'm here to bridge the gap. You know what I'm saying? I want to give the best and give the greatest man I can be to them.
Okay, I understand that.
Same when my father showed me how he treated my mom, and that's how I'm supposed to treat the lady. And I have sisters as well, so like I use at a date an example of how I would want my sister or something to treat in a situation.
Regardless if I'm taking a young lady out on a date or not, I always try to treat them with respect and dignity and hold them up to high character because a woman goes through enough throughout the day. So
when they see me or come around me, I just try to be that light throughout their day.
All right, thank you, gentlemen, for giving me all the time. Hope y'all great semester.
Yeah, done, man.
AKA the Love Doctor. Today I'm here with the
Colangelo Token the second.
They are members of Children, the ladies want to know, what do y'all feel about love?
How do you feel about love? Love is a precious thing because not a lot of people have it. And me being from Compton, California and from a certain area where things happen, love is something that everybody needs to escape to their own environment.
How I see love is an emotion that is undefined. You only know that you have it, or you're in love, but you don't know how. It has the same type of effects that music has as well.
Love for me is everything. It's really an indescribable feeling. It's a burn, it's a moment. It's to the highest type.
So, Jim, a lot of ladies out there are going through a situation that they found out if they found the one. How do you know if you found the one? What type of feelings, what type of stuff will occur if you found the one?
I feel like if you found the one, it's with a person that you don't even have to think about that particular question. Is this the one? You already gonna know that person make you feel this type of way. You smiling all the time. It's probably that person that when y'all got together, you accidentally slipped out "I love you" without even thinking about it. I feel like that's more so of it.
Yeah, that's one of those things. If you have to ask that question, then there's something more to that.
You know you found the one. Everything that you feel about that person, you see them feeling that thing back. It's a two-way street. Love is always a two-way street. Anybody wondering about love, it's a two-way street. So all them burnings and all the feelings that you get, you know you got the right one when you got that shit coming back to you.
All right, gentlemen, thank you for your time. I'll be best to school. How you doing, everybody? I'm Levanson Atkinson, aka the Love Doctor, and I'm here with the
lovely ladies of the Zeta Gamma chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
So, ladies, I just want to know the short points and takes of our love. How do you feel about
It can be like a hate thing at the same time. You can love a person but not be in love. Love has like many different definitions.
Many different faces because you can love somebody and not like somebody. For instance, in families, you might not like that one cousin but you don't like that one.
Overall, I think love is something that's extremely powerful. When you love someone, it's something that's unconditional. Practically, and it's like that's what love is all about.
For the males out there, let's get insecure about approaching love. Because I think y'all intimidated by that. What do you want to tell them? How to give them confidence to approach a woman?
We're not intimidated at all. I mean, we're normal human beings. I mean, the letters on our chest don't define.
It doesn't make us superheroes. We're still approachable. You can approach me respectfully. That's the only thing. Don't be intimidated. Just approach us respectfully.
Like as if you would want somebody to approach your mom. Like if you don't want a random man coming to your mom like, hey, yo, what's up?
Don't call me shawty. Just be respectful.
Call me baby. Come up to me, give me with a handshake or something.
Look on for me. And just have confidence. Honestly, I mean, don't be insecure because if I can tell you approaching me without confidence, I'm gonna be like.
So thank you, ladies, for joining me. Hey, what's up? Can I hear?
The lovely ladies of the Zeta Gamma chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
We'll see you next time. I am here with the finer ladies of
Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated.
Okay. So, ladies, the males want to know, what is your perspective about love?
I love love. I feel like you need love in order to survive. Whether from your parents or from your spouse, you just need it. Because it uplifts your soul, and it uplifts your personality, and you can be frustrated, or you can be happy with love. I choose to be happy.
I feel that love is, it can and it cannot be a compromise. It just depends on the situation. I feel that each human being, because we are offsprings from Adam and Eve, that we need love in order to function, in order to grow. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be romantically in love with somebody, but to just have love, like I love my LS. To just have love, like, is very important in everyday life. You guys, we need to have some type of belonging and acceptance from somebody in the world, and I just feel that that's important. It's essential.
Okay, ladies, in life you see a lot of love movies, romantic movies. What movie describes you? Like something you want your next relationship? Or if you're in a relationship, something that describes your relationship?
Jason's Lyric.
Wow.
That's my favorite movie. I love Jada Pinkett. I just love how I'm all about nature, I'm all about energy, I'm all about vibes, and I'm a helpless romantic, and I just love the fact how Jason was chasing Lyric and he respected her. He didn't want anything from her. They took it slow, and she was like hard to get. That's who I am as a person. Like, I'm not just gonna make it easy for anybody to know who I am intimately. So yeah.
Mine, I would say no movie, because my love for my boyfriend is one of a kind. And I feel like it can't be compared to no movie, because no movie like really describes it. So it's my own movie, Sydney and Trey.
Okay, ladies, thank you for joining me.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? I am Sebastian Atkinson, aka the Love Doctor. I'm here with the lovely ladies of
Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
Okay. Ladies, a lot of males don't know what y'all think about love.
What do we think about love, or what is love?
What you think about it?
I think love to me is unconditional. Meaning you'll take a bullet for that person, you'll do anything for that person.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about it.
Oh, love is going above and beyond.
Speaking
of
extra
things, she's on her clock. Okay, y'all talking about me? Baby, money's at home.
No, so I'm talking about love. You had a male situation where you was in love with him and he cheated on you. How were your reactions? Love almost overwhelmed you, or would you just leave him off?
It depends on the situation. I say for myself, you have to look at, is that man adding to you, is he subtracting from you? What is your relationship worth that? You know what I'm saying? If you stay in a relationship with him, is it worth it in the end? Will y'all be married? I think of stuff like that. But if a man cheated on me, I would have to consider all of that. I wouldn't say just forget it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I said that, then that means that I didn't really love him in the first place.
Personally, I feel as though if you don't feel as though you're losing yourself in that person and you actually love them, that you should try to work towards, building together. If that's what he actually wants. If he actually wants to be with you and you want to be with him, y'all have to see what it's going to take for y'all to be together. So get down to the bottom of why he cheated.
Y'all have to have an understanding. Y'all both have to be working towards the same goal in order to make y'all's relationship work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Y'all have a nice day.
You too.
How you doing, everybody? I'm LaVance Atkinson, aka the Love Doctor. I'm here with my brother Cali Cal, the member of the
Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
Alright, sir. A lot of ladies want to know, how do you feel about women who have sex on the first night?
Well, ladies who do that, women who do that, I mean, it's cool, it's your business. It all depends on what you want. It depends on what you're looking for. I mean, if you're not trying to be in a relationship with this person, then, I mean, that's cool. Not every situation is meant for you to be in a relationship. Me personally, if we have sex on the first night, who knows? You might not be that girl, but you might touch me in some other areas, that could get us pretty close.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't judge you.
But does that classify them as like easy or whole, maybe.
She might be easy for you, but hard for another. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, it might be something about me that make a girl say, "Oh, I'm so comfortable with him," or whatever. I want to give myself to him. Right. But the next dude, it might take him forever to even get a text back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we're all easy for somebody and difficult for others. You know what I mean?
Right. So basically, if you're easy for somebody, that means y'all two got a type of attraction, type of bond that y'all have, that y'all connection.
Hopefully, because check it out. I often get asked the question, like, what are you looking for? What do you want? Because a lot of times people don't know what they want. And to me, it's all about what type of connection or attraction you have to the next person.
Right.
For example, if you see a girl and you think she look good, she think you look good, y'all know y'all are attracted to each other, you're going to know, I want to do ABC with this person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's cool. You grown, you should be able to do that.
Right.
But not every girl is going to be the one that you can lay up and talk to.
Right.
And have laying on your chest. You know what I'm saying? When y'all watch the movie and she let you know everything that happened in her day. That's not going to be every girl. But if y'all are sexually attracted to each other, then it is what it is. Right. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So just know what you want out of the deal.
Okay. Yeah. So, I'm put you in a situation.
Okay.
God, I know you all about the love in the sense of the romantic thing, right?
You know, affectionate.
Affectionate, okay. Say if you was on a date with your girl.
Yeah.
And it was her birthday. And you had some lyrics in your head that you didn't know how to express, so you put it in a song. How would you give it to her?
It's all kind of stuff that I could sing for my girl. I'm saying my girl, so that means she must really be special if she's my girl.
She's special.
I'll put it something like that. You're as pretty as a picture, and as sweet as you can be. For I love you so sincerely. You are all this world to me. And if ever I should lose you, it would surely break my heart. Girl, I love you and adore you. You're my Kappa Alpha Psi sweetheart. Yeah, that's simple.
That's simple.
That's simple.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time with The Empowerment.